You're right there, YouTube. It is Krakoon again, bringing you another gameplay slash commentary. You all know how it is. I'm going to have to do a pretty different commentary style this time round from what I'm usually doing for my commentary styles. But essentially what this commentary is going to be my video submission to the Lonely Mailbox's Mailbox Commentator Challenge. Or competition, sorry, MCC. So I'll leave the link in the description. Go check it out, man. But essentially, I just got this video today. I noticed it anyway today. And I decided to do a commentary on it and submit my commentary to it. And essentially what he's doing like this commentator challenge, kind of like a March Madness or something like that, is what my understanding is, kind of. And there's different stages. And essentially, this is my submission to the first stage. But the reason why I'm actually submitting a video to this, because I don't think I probably would have done it usually in the past, is I went over to the video, and I'm going to tell you what the topic is first. The topic of the commentary is meant to be maturity. And I went over to the video, and there was this nice, calm, collective guy. And, well, I've obviously known Lonely Mailbox for quite a while now and shit. But, well, not known him, I know of him, and watched his commentaries and what have you. But essentially, spoke nice, calm, collectively, and ruled out what this commentary challenge is going to entail. And essentially, the topic was maturity. And the reason why I'm submitting is because of how mature he seemed about it. And it seemed like this could be quite a good thing as well. So, without further ado, let's get on to the subject of maturity. And my idea of maturity may be a little bit different from quite a few other people's. And I'll put it down to you like this. I'm a 19-year-old man. Legally, I'm considered a man, right? Because I'm over the age of 18 within the UK. And I wouldn't consider myself anywhere near mature. Well, then again, I do at the same time, and this is where the kind of coalition kind of happens or something like that. And essentially what it is my theory upon maturity is that it comes at times when it's needed. I can be mature if I need to be mature, but like, apart from that, I'd rather not be mature because it's kind of more built in towards my character, and some people are always like that, and then some people are kind of immature on, like, let's just put it like this. They're immature on the weekends and then mature through the weekdays or whatever like that. And then you get the people that are also mature all the time. So I think to try and define maturity is a pretty interesting kind of thing, really, because you can't really define yourself as mature because obviously people's perspectives upon maturity change through whether it's different cultures, religions. I don't want to go into like specifics, but you can understand what I'm saying. Like, different religions provoke more maturity levels and everything like that. So it's all kind of to do what kind of background you grow up in, depending on how mature you're going to be. But I'm not saying that maturity can't be found and you can't gain maturity over time, because that's why I think I fall into the category, because I remember all through my teenhood years, I've been pretty immature. And as I said from the start, I'm still relatively immature now. But I've found my maturity. And whenever I want to be mature, I can kind of switch it on in a sense like that. But that's just kind of like the category that I fall under. But to actually define somebody upon mature, well, no, to define yourself as mature or not mature is not impossible. Is pretty impossible to really do, because maturity is found upon by opinions. It's not your own opinion of maturity. It's other people's opinions of how mature you are. So that's another reason why I wanted to do the commentary as well, to slide in my little 2 cents upon it. Or, well, £2 for me because I'm from the UK. But you understand what I'm saying. I'm giving you my little, well, giving you my feedback upon what I think about maturity and everything like that. And I'm going to use Lonely Mailbox as an example here, and maybe I'm not allowed to do this, maybe I'm not, but essentially the guy is, I don't know exactly how old he is. I believe he's around his teenage years, something like that. But he's a lot more mature than the way I was acting when I was roughly his age in my teen years. And I know it's a bit difficult to be talking about this because, as I said, I'm still immature, and if I was like a 30-year-old man, I'd probably have more of a grasp upon maturity than if I was at this age currently, being 19, which I've said before. And I know I keep on repeating quite a lot of stuff again, but I really can't stress the fact more that maturity comes with other people's opinions, and it comes with age. So, as well, on top of that, I'm what I say, if somebody calls you immature, well, I wouldn't really, if somebody called me immature, I wouldn't really take offence to it, because I know that I'm mature, because I can quite easily be mature when I want to be. But it's not a question of when you want to be and when you not want to be. Maturity is defined by a constant kind of characteristic of yourself. And I know I'm getting pretty philosophical with all this kind of, you understand what I'm saying? I'm getting a bit in depth to it and all that, and I might not be making too much sense. But I hope it does make sense, because I would have just done this for no reason whatsoever. But my final kind of synthesis upon it is, don't worry about if you don't feel as if you're mature, because maturity comes with age, and maturity isn't something you can just find. It comes within life through responsibilities and learning knowledge as you grow older. Well, I was going to say grow old, but I was going to say, I said grow older, because you learn more every day of your life. You learn more on how to become more mature by social interactions with people, all kinds of stuff like that. So what I want to say to you, that was kind of my 2 cents about maturity and everything like that. And I know I'm not that mature, so you've just got to take the rough with the smooth sometimes. And if you want to be mature one time and then not mature the other, that's fine, but just don't let other people put you down about judging you about maturity and stuff. But anyway, that's the end of the commentary. I went 35-1, and peace.